going, guys? I'm FINGEYMAJIG, and welcome to episode 12 of Leeds United's career mode, Side Before Self. As always, we have two games in this broadcast. We start with a Premier League fixture, that's against Reading, and that's at home at these point. And to finish off, it's the Carabao Cup quarter final, and that's against Wigan Athletic, and that's away at the DW Stadium. What it used to be called anyway. So, a couple of interesting games there, actually. Managed to pull that win off in Champions Cup. Superboy! Good afternoon. How goes it? Right, so we're going to stick Team 1 out against Reading. Let's see where they are in league. Now, if I were in the library, I'd be reading. I might have mentioned this before, but now we're playing football, it's Reading. Stoke doing well. Second in bloody league. Christopher Freeze, thanks boss, you're amazing. Oh no, it's amazing. I think I was right first time. Big welcome to the broadcast, guys. Hope Tuesday is treating you well. Right, let's advance. Placido Girardo. These are a couple more of my former youth team graduates. So there were no luck in Argentina. Don't cry for me. Okay, Superboy. 1-0. Let's go put a jacket on and go to Chile. Ball control, head and accuracy, short pass, yeah, just not advanced massively far. There's Girardo. Quite alright. Right, so it's match day. Bloody hell. 9 points clear. See how it goes against Reading. Will Cal be playing? Okay, Superboy. Please tell me you've got a t-shirt with Superman logo on it. You've got to have. I've got one. I'm telling everybody it's my secret work uniform.
For this game, Alan Smith has joined me in the commentary position. And the game today, Leeds United against Reading.
Is Calvin playing? I think they might have a couple of my players actually. bloody well net bottom at league. Whoa.
Well, this is where you want to come.
Many
to
thanks
see
for the
goals.
follow, Christ.
The performance of
think
the
that's what he's-
players from the home side this
How's
is when
that
they've
come
been
up on the
playing here
thing
at home.
on that thing?
They're unstoppable.
They are the entertainers in this division. They've been really good, really potent in front of goal.
Check for you on the Leeds United lineup.
The bowl goal. See, I've only actually got 4 youth team graduates in that team. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. They've got J. Roy Grott, they've got Ben Woodburn, they've got Calvin Phillips.
Ready to go with this lineup. Well, we put it up as a 5-2-3. It could be 3-4-3, couldn't it, if the wide
John
players
had
get
that Del
forward from the
Fabro
back.
as well.
Yeah, I think it's one of those. It
Yeah,
could be
Phillips,
anything
yeah.
the manager wants it to be. He
Yeah,
has
Roy
got
Grott,
some
Ben
very
Woodburn,
talented
yeah.
lads out there, though.
The referee for today's game is Neil Strawberry. Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Today's referee,
That's
Neil
alright,
Swarbrick.
Superboy. So it's Leeds United versus Leeds United reserves, basically. Hello, why are you saying street elements? Everything seems to be on a bit of a go slow
Leeds United
today.
starting the game. They've kicked off. On to the attack now.
Ooh,
Comes in with a tackle.
sure that Del Fabro used to be one of my
Mbappe.
Not
Probing
youth team
with the
graduates,
pass.
but
Shots on here.
ooh, just one of my former players.
That's a corner for Leeds United.
I'm gonna have to reset my chat, guys. I do apologise. Penalty for Arsenal. Right, don't type out else a second. I'm resetting my chat. No, I don't like them corners.
Cleared away, well away from goal. Looking for teammates in the middle. Oh, that's good defending.
Oh.
Now here's a chance to get out.
No.
Good challenge. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. There's a target at the front post. Tries to punch it away.
Don't put out in. Well, it's saying that I can't connect to internet now.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. And Phillips. On the attack here. Well, a corner to come because of that deflection. That was a fantastic save. Alan Smith.
Well, it's all about reactions. They were razor sharp there.
Picked out his man. And Phillips. Shot on! It was a real opportunity, but there might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well, they really did converge on him quickly. He didn't miss
Yeah,
by much,
I
but
can
he's missed
sort
it.
of see my chat, but not on my laptop. On my old phone.
Here's Phillips. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
Damn.
No nonsense defending from him. That's a corner for Leeds.
Well, it's a chance spurn that. Maybe not the best decision he's ever taken.
Corner played into the middle. Miscued really with the header.
Yeah, not known for his heading, and you can
He's
see why
getting a
there
lot
with
of
that effort.
chances. Need to work on his heading a little bit first time finishing or something. High pressure finishing, is it?
Now
Hey, where you
goes into the
going?
wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Gets his cross in. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. This guiding it through. That goal has put them in the lead.
And is that going to change their attitude?
I thought he was going to be offside then.
It's a good performance from a very good team. A team
Yeah, you
that we
can.
expected
Yeah,
to be
sorry.
better than the opposition.
I can
That's the
see
way
in the
it's
chat
panning out
just
so
it's on the
far.
old
Yeah,
phone.
you'd expect them to ease away from the opposition in this match. Can't see any shocks in it.
I might
can't
not be
really.
able to respond to it as soon as you put it up though, because I'm having to
Well, Leeds United in control.
go
And
look
that's
at my
what we would
phone.
have
My phone's
expected coming
propped up
here
in front
today.
of me, but
There's some potential in this move.
my laptop's saying that there's no wireless connection. Even though that's what my
Crisp
phone's
defending
connected
there.
to. Did this once before and it didn't actually sort itself out until I finished live streaming.
He's given possession away here. Oh, he's through. Cleverly done.
No.
Real chance. Up for grabs here.
Mason, where you going with that, pal?
Well, there's one for him to chase in behind.
Zero Grok gonna do that. Is about 18 foot tall.
Here's Tyler.
Now, only thing that is quite worrying really is
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play
I've had
looked very encouraging.
Asensio
Tackle goes in.
Asensio got injured. They were Ryan Gold to drop into his space, which meant then that
On the
there were
move and able to
Rose
cut out the
to drop
pass.
into Gold's place. But I'm not screwed, but
Dembele.
worried if what
Very
happens to
confident with the ball at his feet.
Rose.
Marco Asensio.
Ooh.
Magnificent from the goalkeeper.
Well, it's all about
Arsenal missed the
positioning and
penalty.
spreading his body. Top class keeping.
In goes the corner. Very good distance to the clearance. Had a go! Oh,
You.
saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Pressure on, another corner.
It's taken a full 24 hours for my laptop to restart.
And in it goes.
Jump on him in.
The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. And now the shot. And they have scored.
Hal Kearse with his
They do
first goal
lead
back
now
for the
by
club,
2.
I think.
And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see. Well, that has been coming.
3-2, that's
and
good.
They've played well enough, making so many chances. They've taken this one.
Well, it's a dream day for those forwards because no shortage of chances created. Top day for them.
That's a good result.
Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
It's not his first goal.
Just
I think
widen
what's his
the
first goal this
margin
season.
here to 2-0. And Phillips.
He's scored for me probably about 8 years ago.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Keeper's ball.
That's the
No question
dilemma I
about
were
that.
having
It's a
when
weak
what I
cross,
was
really.
talking about with Gould and Rose. If
Little headed pass then, and a
Asensio or
shrewd one.
somebody got injured,
Well, they're in a good position here. Can go in from here.
that's the dilemma I were
That
having
ball
with
belongs to the
Rose in the
goalkeeper.
last game about not playing him.
Still chance for something to happen
See,
because there's 3 added minutes.
That was
Turnover
spawny.
there that we didn't expect.
Well, he makes that
He hasn't
transition
had the
happen quickly.
greatest amount of full games.
Marco
Couldn't get
Asensio.
it over to Almeida. So I was reluctant to
And the referee is blown for
change him straight
half-time.
away.
It's
Only
2-0
for a
here.
few games.
Well, they've shown that they can score. We know that they can do that. But
Sorry guys, I'm having
still
trouble
plenty in
getting
the
to your
game
chat.
as we reach half-time.
Well, for me,
Assassins.
it's, still
Zaza,
pretty
good
balanced, all to
afternoon.
play for in the second half. It's hard to call a winner.
This is what? Holy shit. I mean, holy cow.
Played down the wing, keeping the... There's a target at the front post. Tries to punch it away.
Many thanks, Zaza. You should be immune from... In fact, I might make you... It might make it illegal for you to subscribe. Because in reality,
Second period, the second half is underway.
you have contributed
And Phillips
more
coming on
than I
strong,
could have ever
looking
hoped to this
play
channel,
their way
really.
through now. Good strong tackle. And Tyler, good work really. Reading punished by the referee, free kick.
Illegal, yeah.
Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture. It's
Now we're into
ready.
the fiver.
They'll be hosting Spurs.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
It's good play until they got that challenge in.
Well, they could pose some danger now.
Oh,
Space for the shot.
damn, it's that J. Roy Crott.
Top-class play to score like that. Oh, what an important moment this might turn out to be as they strive for a comeback here.
Yeah, they look
1-0.
down and out for a time there, but you can see the belief coursing through the veins of those players now.
It's not... Hey, I don't know whether I don't know about stuff coursing through the veins. I was watching a documentary the other day. And the reason that Germany had such early successes in the Second World War
And we restart the game 2-1.
is because they were all on a drug called pervitin, which just happens to be crystal
Now
meth.
it goes into the wider areas.
And I
where
reckon
they've got
that's
a winger
why there might
waiting.
have been so many atrocities committed
Here's
on
Phillips.
civilians by German army, is because they didn't have a fucking clue what they were doing.
I like the look of this attack. And Phillips.
Even used pilots and everything.
And there is some
I'm not saying we
backup for him
didn't.
in this position.
We're in our
Makes a challenge here.
for pilots that had to bail out and stuff like that. We had a
Marco
really
Asensio.
diluted solution of amphetamines in our
He's on the move
escape
all the
pack
time and
sort
makes
of thing.
lots of these interceptions.
Yeah, you've got that right.
Menace in this attack.
The Glocker and stuff.
Threading it
Oh
through.
no,
Again,
not another one.
equaliser. That is one of the great saves.
Had no right to
Couldn't
stop
have
that.
another
Had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.
armour.
That's a brilliant challenge.
Hey up.
Trying to get away on the
I
break.
mean,
but
do you
that
see
move was
control on
quickly
that?
broken up itself.
Right, go.
With Marco Asensio. Mbappe.
He's actually slowing down, I can see it.
Here's an opportunity.
Ah, you
maybe.
turn it.
And Phillips. The opposition are pressing high up the pitch, but they're keeping the ball. They've got enough numbers. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. They've set it up well for the cross. Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. They decided to make a change, and being behind, you can understand that.
Yeah, I always like Reading.
Put the corner in the middle.
It were good when they were in Premiership.
Challenges for the ball.
Premiership then, I think.
Gets his cross in. Only partially away from danger.
There's always one of them
reflexes to
plucky
make the
teams
save
in
from
it
close
division though,
range.
isn't there?
Won it back with an interception. Looking for teammates in the middle.
Yep, Stanwood managed a couple of seasons ago. I don't know if he still is.
Marco Asensio.
On turnips!
The goalkeeper will get this one, no problem.
That went tits up very quick. I've got somebody called Harrow, and then somebody called Cello. I started using raspberries the other day instead of turnips. Oh, I'm afraid you'll get blown out of water there, Superboy. Zaza is... Zeebs thought he were showing him it yesterday, and then it turned out Superboy were in front of Zeebs. Whoa! Now, if that had been Cristiano Ronaldo, I might have liked that, so I disliked it from behind.
Here's a chance to attack.
Ooh, that was a bit of a goal for, wasn't it?
It's with Marco Asensio. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. It'll be a throw. Well, that's the end of his game,
Can't
and what a game he's had,
it,
and the crowd appreciate that. Excellent.
Well, he was so lively from the first whistle, really, and he was dictating the match for large parts. Well done, son.
Emperor.
Could be dangerous. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass... The equaliser here!
I tried for almighty ones, but people don't like
if
it.
they keep creating chances, I'm sure they'll take one. That was a decent effort, you know.
A few years ago, I could have been called His Royal Highness.
Mbappe! It's a fine save. I'm not sure how relevant it's going to be at the end of it all.
Well, he won't be popular if the
Right,
opposition go and
they
get an
might get an
equaliser here, I
equaliser.
can tell you.
The noise levels have gone up even more, and the scenario treads it through.
Oh,
Able to
no,
cut
yeah,
that
but
out
wait,
with, some sharp
raspberries.
movement. Can't give it away here, keeps it okay. That's a brilliant challenge.
No, you're too much dicking about.
Right from the beginning, we've never known which way this game is going to go, and it's kept its drama right to the last. There's a
He's got half a
dangerous feel
bloody
to
Leeds
this
team
attack.
playing
It's
for
looking
him.
good from their point of view.
Hey, I read the report today
Room now out on
that
the wing.
the
And it's a shot now. Really stretched to make the
Danish
save. Top
team
class.
don't want to play Wales because they're scared
And
to
the
play
manager's
because they think they might
decided
get beat.
for a change of personnel.
Oh, something to do with money, wouldn't it, too?
Swung in from the corner.
I heard it is they're
So
scared
that
to play
means
Wales.
it's a corner now.
Oh, they're not getting paid enough on it, too. Yeah, I know. Image rights.
Corner swung in. It comes out off the goalkeeper. Being closed down. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Time is against them. They're still having a real go. Strong challenge.
Never fortunate enough to represent my
He's had a good look and
country at
what
rugby.
he's seen from
But
this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Marco
I
Asensio.
don't think money had
Here's
stopped me from
Ousmane
playing.
Dembele.
Ain't nil. Yeah, but I told you.
It's
All
got Marco
Germans were on
Asensio.
perverting.
Onto the attack now.
Give them endless
Comes in with
energy.
the tackle. And the referee blows for one last time.
They
Well, given their
say
status
inside
in the
every
match,
fat person there's a
clearly
thin person
underdogs.
trying to get out.
They'll be pretty happy with
I
the
think
way
mine's
they
trying to
play.
cut his way out.
I think
Right.
so. Yeah, they can take a lot from this performance.
Oh,
Moving.
Man United score. I don't like it when that happens. That might be why I've got really bad bellyache. Over Mandanda. I wonder if it's all to do with Steve. Overhanded out. Yeah, they did same sort of thing with
Arsenal
invasions.
1, West Ham United.
They invaded
1,
Poland because of
Aston Villa 1,
a lie.
Manchester City 2, Bournemouth 1, Tottenham Hotspur.
Some Polish
1,
blokes who were supposed to have
Leeds
stormed
United
a
2,
German radio
Reading
station.
1, Manchester United 2,
So
Burnley
Germans
1, Swansea
invaded
City
Poland.
0, Brighton and Hove Albion 2,
Turns out them Polish
Watford
blokes were
1,
Germans.
Liverpool 3. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Leeds United with 35 points. In second, rising up the table, are Liverpool with 24 points. In third, climbing the table, are
Do you know
Tottenham
something?
Hotspur
I don't
with
know what.
23 points.
Ooh,
In fourth,
ooh.
moving
I bet it's
down,
closer to
are
53
Stoke City
though.
with 23 points. In fifth, Arsenal
I don't know what
with 23
England's
points. In sixth and falling
biggest
are
loss is.
Swansea City with 23 points. In seventh, rising up the table,
I bet
are
that's
West
closer
Ham
to
United
47
with
as well.
20 points. In eighth, moving down, are West Bromwich Albion with 20 points. Bottom of the table, Sheffield Wednesday with 3 points. And then reading up the table, second
Whoa.
bottom, Watford with 5 points. Third bottom and falling are Reading with 10 points. Fourth
57,
bottom,
I said it.
climbing the table are Brighton and Hove Albion with 10 points. Fifth bottom, Aston Villa with 11 points.
Will Grigg. That's a good score, Superboy. Man United right back used to play for Wigan as well. Well, Man United right winger that now plays right back used to play right wing for Wigan. Jimmy Bollardi were good for him as well. I'm going to have to get rid of some of these. Maybe call them up. Evans. To be honest, I'm unsure who you mean. I'm going to say Johnny Evans. I'm going to think. Used to play for Man United. Oh, has he moved to Leicester now? Learn something new every day. Well, no, you're in Denmark. Of course you're not going to be close. Yeah, but they both began with W. Not long since Arsenal were after him. I was surprised he ever ended up at Sunderland. Right, let's do some training. The Baggies. Yeah, I like West Brom. It's because they don't win that often. They have produced some good players over the time, though. I think Saido Berahino fucked it up for himself. Yeah, West Brom have created some good players, yeah. If you're asking me. God, gee whiz. Right. It was Matson that I picked. Ooh. Owen Hughes looks quite good though, and he's a bit taller. But I picked Matson as the heir apparent for Rose. Welcome to the broadcast, it's your boy Bob. Do you know something? I watched Arsenal Cardiff game. Highlights the other day, sorry, not the game, the highlights. And it was just a bit of naivety, I think. They could have probably won the game if they were just a bit too naive. Harry Arter, loads of Premier League experience. All they needed to do was bring the ball down and shoot, but he didn't. He rushed it and blazed it over, well, not over bar. Fucking stand. That's good that 18 players. When Don Revie was manager of Leeds United, every member of the squad was an international bar one. which was Albert Johansson, and that was because he was South African and black and they wouldn't let him play for the national team. My mum and dad used to go watch that team weekly. Right, let's simulate them, let's see how the boys do. Sex on the brain. I'm sure Zaza means porn in Danish. Let's advance. Actually, do you know what, Tyler? I might actually give you a start. I don't know why it's calling it stream elements. Actually, he said give me a chance to play, didn't he? So I will do. He'll come on as a sub. I want to get a bit of a start going if possible. Will this be first leg? No. It's not going well for Newcastle at all, is it? I can understand what Mike Ashley's doing though. He hasn't shit on the club. Well, it depends how you look at it. He's come to the realisation that he can't compete with the top clubs with the money that he's got, even though he has got a lot of money to everybody else. He hasn't got a lot of money in club ownership terms. And he says, I've put, 25 million of his own money, maybe more, into the club. He says, the club can have whatever it makes, but I am not putting any of my own money in to buy players anymore. I can't afford to do it. I can't afford to... Like 50 million for a decent player.
Hi everybody, I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me, and we're both looking forward very much to
So he's trying to sell the club.
In the Carabao Cup. Wigan Athletic against Leeds United.
Get shut of it, but also to help the club.
Really
So
well last time out, and one at home against Reading.
Yeah, good solid 2-1 victory.
it's
And
unfortunate.
enough talent within this team to get another victory today.
Quarter-final of the English League Cup, and a real titanic contest in prospect, I feel, Alan, for this one.
I think so. It's there's not much to choose between the two sides. They're two
Yes,
excellent
they're not,
teams,
are they?
really good form.
Check for you on Wigan and the way they will play today. The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1.
Hello, good afternoon.
That one
How goes
striker
it?
will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated, otherwise this formation will not work.
Check for you on the Leeds United lineup. Now Marcus Rashford. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Spotted well by the
should have
defender,
gone the
cut
other
it
way.
out. Lang. Opportunity in a wider
Saints has
area.
done really well since he's been called up.
It's an excellent cross.
Oh my
Only
Twinkies.
partially cleared, so
Have I left
no
freeze in
problem
net?
for them. Gone for goal.
Oh no,
in
I've changed.
spectacular style.
Well, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
Thank the
Well,
Lord
he
my
really
dad's
could be
put
the
him
star of
down
the
for
show
5
today.
days.
He's one of the best ball players in this league, in world football.
Here's a chance. Great
Ooh.
goalkeeper. Great save.
Well, he shouldn't have had a prayer there, but he's so agile, this keeper.
In goes the corner. Rashford. He's put it out. It's gone out for a corner. In goes the corner. He's refused to be beaten here.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not? What a stop.
Going for goal. Well,
No
sometimes these
way.
opportunities can come too early, and maybe this is one of them.
Yeah, maybe just caught cold there. Wasn't expecting the chance to land in his
What a
feet.
jumper
and
on
made a
them.
mess of it.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Very important piece of defending with the
Raspberry.
interception there. And in the news because speculation about him finishing his career.
I mean, only he knows when it's right. He might be
A lot
feeling
of players
his
are
body.
retiring
You know, you need to think long and
early.
hard before making such a big decision.
Mind you,
that's
they don't
good
have to play
defending.
now to
Here's the shot from distance.
the
Praise for
40
trying the shot, Alan.
Well, his
to secure the
teammates aren't too
future.
happy.
There's some potential in this move. Oh, he's through. He's
Too
through
close.
here.
I've done it again with Rose. He could have been in double figures by now. Not in this game, obviously. I mean, it's season.
Dos Santos. Keeper
Oh,
goes
Rose ain't gonna
with
get
a
there.
missed hit.
That's all the tails in him.
Now this looks promising. Great interception. Lovely ball. Played in the clear. Rashford. It's a great moment. They've scored here. They're in for the lead.
I don't know what I'm going to do when I get to 1,000 followers. I don't think it'll be for a while anyway.
Are doing well at the moment. They've got a goal and they're
But
beginning to
saying
push
that,
proceedings.
Yeah, they're moving the ball about better.
From
Martin certainly getting good
when I
delivery
started, which was
into
January
those
the
wide
18th
areas.
last
A much
year,
stronger side.
up until Christmas Eve, and then from Christmas Day up until July this year, I'd had the same amount of followers in them 7 months as I'd had in the previous 11.
Leeds
My
emphasising
followers
their
doubled in 7
superiority
months.
in this match. Powell. Lang.
Something to do with a strange moderator.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Promising build-up until that challenge. And it will be their throw. Now Davis. Dos Santos. Shot on! He's blocked the shot well.
Got referee, one of my
Good
players there.
defending. Getting forward well as a team now. Cleared away, well away from goal. Flores. And they've got a free kick here.
Patrick Roberts is good. When I was doing my FIFA 17 career, I had him on loan. That's when I stopped doing loans. Not because of Patrick Roberts. Because of Ryan Gould that I ended up with on my FIFA 18 career. I agreed to a loan deal for 2 years. And at the end of the two years, I'd pay, I think it was 7 million for him.
There's good progress with this attack.
So,
Must score!
oh no,
Oh,
turnips!
They could have increased their advantage then.
So
think
I
that
was
would have been
training
game
him
over.
regular,
It should
playing
have
him
been
every
really
other
from that
game.
distance.
2 years, got him really improved into 80s.
Here's Lee.
And then it came for him to sign his deal.
Stopped emphatically.
And no
just
matter
as
how
well.
much money I offered him,
Approach play
he would
looked
not
very
accept
encouraging.
it. And then he says he
These
didn't
two
want
have
to
got a
leave
great
Sporting.
understanding with their passing. Come away with the ball. In with a chance. Not far away at all.
Well, if they keep creating chances,
So for
I'm
2
sure
years I'd
they'll
been
take one. That was a decent
training
effort, you
him
know.
and using him and not my own players. And I got him better for some other team, basically.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. That's good movement forward here. Lee.
First one, I've had loans before where they've agreed to deal after so long and then they've signed. No problem with that.
Corner for Wigan.
But
Corner's
enough
taken,
loans.
and they get it away. The shot's up. Gone for placement. Got his bearings
Can't
wrong.
believe Santos missed with that raspberry.
Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Here's a chance.
Oh!
Fine goal. They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. Well, this is the team in form, isn't it? They are excellent, these players today, and they've got their reward here.
Well, you look at all of them, they all fancy getting on the score sheet. They're all drifting forward.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Where are you in it, league?
Rashford. And they've cut it out. Lang. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now.
Antis is developing into a really good player.
Now Marcus Rashford.
That worked.
Well, you can score a goal at any point in a game. He hasn't
A
really
bit
looked
long.
like scoring any so far, has he? He'll be hoping for better as the match develops.
That touch map pretty much sums up the game as a whole. The opposition have been on top. They're winning and winning fairly comfortably, and he hasn't been able to influence it.
It's looking good, this move. Shots on here.
Gee.
Oh, charged down. Leeds get a corner. It's short, the corner this time. He's got his shot off now.
That's
That's
supposed to
great
be a
defending
Carabao,
there,
but it
stopping
wasn't.
that attack.
Raspberries.
No need to attack so much in the second half as
Pass
the
this.
half-time whistle goes. There goes the whistle. Second half starting of this English League Cup quarter-final.
Well, we've seen some standout performances in the first half. I wonder if those lads can carry it through.
And a big clearance, out of danger and out of play in the end. Good strong tackle.
Get back on centre spot.
Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Threads it through, looking for teammates in the middle. Keeping the move going. Here's the chance. Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. Looking to open them up with that pass, but
What was that?
successfully. Wigan given the corner.
I think it could be 2-1 to Liverpool.
And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Well, the player that we're
Why
featuring
didn't
here
Robert
has
start
done well. He's
running?
certainly been an influence on this first half.
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance actually.
Flores. There's good movement forward here. And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner. Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. Could have halved the deficit there.
No, that's when you need your front man to be nice and composed and to be clinical, and he just wasn't that from close in.
Davis. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well.
Oh, hold on a minute. What's that?
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Here's Lee. Could be dangerous.
Well, it's an important area to win back the ball, that.
Gregory. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. Defended well. Shots on! Absolutely no trouble for the goalkeeper. Burke. Return pass. Trying to slip it through. Here's a chance to attack. Well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot. Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage. Keeper goes with a fist here. And he's going on beyond the slide tackle. On the move and able
Get
to
ball
cut
and
out
get
the
it out.
pass. Well, in it goes. Nice floating football.
Get on.
They look at the ref, and he says penalty.
Didn't hesitate, did he? Pointed to the spot.
Right, I'm not moving.
Oh, he saved it.
Well, he's guessed the right way and two strong hands
Guessed
to
the right
ball.
way.
Brilliant. It looks like one of those days where the keeper will not be beaten. He's filling that goal today.
Leeds United have got a corner now. Well, there's going to be an alteration now, and with the team trailing, you can understand why he's going to make it. They've gone short with the corner. That whipped-in ball at the near post.
Zips!
Break quickly when they get possession. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Needs to clear his lines. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Afternoon.
Good challenge. Oh, he could be in. Saw the goal and went for it. Oh, fantastic goal.
1-0.
Far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
Well, they've increased their lead here, and that could just wrap up the match.
Yeah, the much better team out here today.
Nutmeg as well.
And that scoreline reflects that.
And here is another angle on that goal.
Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Now Powell. Lee. Here there, threads it through.
Nice ball.
Needs to stay cool now. Well, this goalkeeper is having
1-0.
some game today.
He is. He's determined to keep that clean sheet, isn't he? Well, his teammates will thank him for that.
Coppola. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. Slipped through. Rashford. The ball's loose, well out of the goalkeeper's reach, right into the bottom corner.
Talk
Oh,
about
whatever,
accuracy there.
what?
Fantastic football, really, to lead to a goal like that.
Well, talk about luck. The
I
keeper
lost
makes a
1-0 at
good
home, yeah,
save,
but I beat them
straight into
4-3
the
away
path of the
from
attacker.
home.
I have to say it's so
That's why I
one-sided
went through.
today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Sometimes being
Quarter-final.
the favourite in a match can weigh heavily. Expectation steered through. Space for the shot. Oh, well done the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. Lee. Gregory. There's good progress with this attack, and they've cut it out. Coppola. That's a wonderful tackle. Has to score. He scored. It's the substitute who scored. That's a terrific effort by him and by the manager who sent him on.
Well, good finish, Martin, but what about the play before?
Whoa, I've got too many fingies.
Wonderful team effort.
2 for him on the day, and 2 very well taken goals. A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. Well, the game
I think
petering
he's
out a little bit now.
gonna lose
with
2-1.
both sides settling for what's on the scoreline.
It's the first time I've
Vast
predicted him to
difference
lose,
between
though.
the 2 teams. Roberts.
I don't think he's going to lose, though. I just thought it'd be more realistic if I said he were going to.
That challenge. Oh, chance! Oh, that's such a classy goal.
Well, they look pleased with themselves, and no wonder with the way they stroked the ball about and created the finish, picked out the spare man in the box.
Came close, the goalkeeper actually did get a touch on it, but I think it was a pretty good effort to do that much. Well beaten, really.
Yeah, I don't think you can blame the keeper. Martin.
It's EW1403. Welcome to the broadcast.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. I like the look of this attack. Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
Coppola. This is how they love to play on the break. Shots on here. And there it is,
Coppola's
the goal.
done well since he come on.
Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the
Not in
player.
quarter-finals. He's scored an hat-trick since I brought him on as sub.
They they will be signing the match ball for him afterwards.
Not in quarter.
Because of a hat-trick.
Yeah, he won't forget this day in a hurry. Top stuff.
They're doing semis.
A very comfortable margin for victory. There can't really be any comeback in the time that we've got left with such a difference between the two teams. That's it, the final whistle from the referee. The game has long been over in truth, and a huge margin of victory. It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
That's not bad.
Well, he
That's
goes across and grabs the
3
match ball
goals.
from the ref, a hat-trick, and that's to be treasured by any player.
Yeah, but you're going to score.
This great cut run is going on. They've got the right result here in the quarter-final. They're into the last 4.
I think thoroughly deserved as well, Martin.
Lovely ball.
Unfortunately, guys, that's it for this broadcast. I'll be back pretty much straight away, though, with Chesterfield. But if you did enjoy these games and you're not already a follower, it'd be awesome if you could hit that follow button. And if you do, please don't forget to turn them notifications on, then you won't miss any of my future gaming adventures. Also, if you follow me on Twitter, which is @FINGEYMAJIG, and like my Facebook page, which is @FINGEYMAJIGTV, you receive posts when I go live. You also receive regular posts containing discount codes from sponsors. You get notifications of the game clips and the past live stream playlists that are on my YouTube channel, which is /FINGEYMAJIG. And there's loads of content on there, guys. 600 videos, and most of it's FIFA. I'll be back shortly, guys, with my Chesterfield Road to Glory. About 5 minutes, if that. Yeah, 600 plus videos on my YouTube channel, and most of it's FIFA, so plenty to get stuck into there. As always, though, thank you for stopping by. I really can't thank you enough for taking the time out of your busy lives and your own hectic schedule to come and watch my latest gaming adventures. I will try and do better the next time. The next time with Leeds United will be 2 games as always. It will start with a Premier League fixture. That's against West Ham United, and that's away at the London Stadium. And we will finish off with the Champions Cup Group Stage Match Day 6. And that's against Schalke. And that's away, so a couple of good games to look forward to in the next broadcast. To be honest, the Champions Cup game isn't really important because I've qualified and finished top of the group before the last game, but gives me a chance to blood some of the younger players. As I said, I'll be back very shortly with my Chesterfield Road to Glory. Do hope to see you there. School starts, prison's back. I do hope to see you there, but until then, I'm FINGEYMAJIG, and I'll see you in a bit. Yeah, I'll be back in a bit, guys. Thanks for stopping by. See you in a bit. I'll be back. See, I could do Annie as well.